In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an item to our tracker and to the database. You see the listings, items, things across the top. We want to select Add Item, and we should see a screen that looks like this. And we're going to go through the item numbers, each of these things. The item number would be your item number from eBay, or your Amazon ID if that's what you're using, or I should say your Amazon ASIN number. Then you put in the title that you used, you put on eBay or Amazon. This is more or less for your own use so that you can figure out which item's which. And then you're going to put in a buy it now price, which is the price that you're selling it for on either eBay or Amazon. Shipping and handling charge that you're of the item that you're selling on eBay or Amazon. Then you're going to put in the cost that you're going to purchase the item for. And the same thing with shipping and handling the cost. You're going to put in the cost for the shipping and handling. What I'd like you to do is put in just some test things here so we can try it out. Just put a number in for the item number. In fact, I'm just going to do this with. I'm going to just put test for the title. I'm going to put $100 for the buy it now price, no shipping, which is what we usually do, and $75 was what I'm going to pay for this item, and obviously no shipping is what we usually do. You'll notice it shows the date date listed as today's date, which is to the date I'm filming this video, and then date first listed. Those will change. That will never change on the listing, but the date listed will change if you relist or put it back in there again. We're going to skip over the category here, but I want you to jump down and look at the PayPal fees, eBay fees, and tax and profit. These are all calculated based on what you put up here in buy it now price, shipping, and item and shipping costs. And their PayPal fees are pretty much standard. They're so much, 2.5%, I think, plus 10 cents per transaction or 30 cents per transaction. Tax is something that was put in there in your settings, and eBay fees are based on this category item up above. They take the total of your buy it now price and your shipping and handling added together, and they use this category. If you looked into the fee settings or the fee pages that explain fees in eBay, you would see a similar chart to this. Every item is one of these things. It fits in one of these categories. If it's the other category, which we're used to, then you can see that the fees are 10% because 100 plus the shipping's $100, 10% is $10. If I were to use back to computers and tablets, that rate's 4%. If you sell something in automotive, that rate's 8%. So, varying on what category you choose is what this is going to show. If you have a store, the other for a store is 9%. And you can see how that changed to 9%. Okay, let's go on. You'll want to put something in for the vendor. So let's just put in Walmart for this example. And again, since it's fake, we'll just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll come back to the variant. The URL will actually be the URL from the web page that you listed, that this item is listed on. So I would go to Walmart and I would find whatever item it is, or whatever the vendor is. I would go to their website, to that page, and then up here in the browser is the URL, and you can just right click on it and say copy and paste that right into where it says URL. I'm not going to paste that in there because I don't want to go to there. I'm actually going to put in Google. And the reason I'm doing that is later on you'll understand, you'll see what's going on. The only thing we haven't covered here, by the way, the URL and the item ID number are the main things that need to be input for this to work as a tracker. Everything else is more or less to help you keep track of your items. You do need to put an item cost and a shipping cost in there so it has an item, a price to compare to the website. So when it notifies you, it knows what you think the price is already. And when that price changes, it will send you an email. But the only other thing we haven't covered here is variant. And by variant, we mean when you're selling a bed and it comes in twin, queen, and king size, those are variants. You would need to type in here the exact wording for that variant. I have an item that I sell, a desk that I sell that comes in white, but it's in the variant on the website, it says pure space white. That's what I have to put in there, exactly the way that the website put it in there. There is a way to put in multiple variants. If you had something where it was a bed you were selling and it not only came in twin, king, and king, queen, and king, but it came in red, white, and blue, you could put twin underscore white, and it would look for both of those variants on that page. So that's pretty much how you add an item. We're going to go down here and click Add Item, and you're going to see that it shows up here, 682 profit based on the settings we gave, and that's all there is to adding an item. Go on to the next video, and we'll talk about some of the other features that are here.